move!
It's a blunder! Queen G6 to B1! Oh my gosh, he blundered!
I'm pretty sure my mom is up to watch this match in California. So there are some dedicated fans on the West Coast watching from bed. But yeah, those additional 3 hours, they really help Hikaru as the match kicks off. And a surprise on move 1 as Hikaru repeats the shenanigans he played against David Paravian, Robert. Look at this.
Wow.
Go back to the live board.
Quite... And there's King E7. I
by
thought
you.
the King would be okay, but
oh my gosh,
Evo bar creeping up. Are you saying Knight takes 6 is like a checkmating attack or winning the Queen if the King takes
winning
back?
the Queen? That's precisely what I'm saying. Remember, Robert, not so long ago I mentioned that the Queen on C8 could succumb to a Rook C1 tactic. Well, that's become the reality. Hikaru is calculating that. Knight takes D6, wins a pawn, and forces Black to acquiesce to the Queen trade.
We'll try to go to C2, but no, he does I think the very pragmatic thing here done. It makes a draw. We're tied.
What a game.
After one game.
And look at this. He pushes the pawn up to D3. Now, you can see what Nihal's trying to do. He's trying to go G3, but that doesn't solve any problems. The Knight has a million strongholds, and there comes Hikaru taking on H4, and it's mate.
Yeah, that was
D3, Knight F4.
If the King went to the H file, this is over.
Knight F4, it's 1-0-1. Knight F4.
Hits the Rook and threatens Rook H1 mate. That is resign time, and actually it's a win on time for Hikaru Nakamura. He takes the first lead of the match, and if you're Nihal Sarin, you're probably very upset about that one because it looked like you had things under control. What if Nihal doesn't want to draw?
Maybe he doesn't.
He doesn't.
G5.
Oh my gosh, King G4. Here comes the King.
And King G6 blunders the pawn on E5.
Hikaru did. Oh my gosh, he barely got the move off. He had 0.8 seconds
lands.
when he made the move. Bishop G3. Keep more pieces than what. There's a pass pawn for white. E4.
And you push it. E4, try to get it to E5. Nihal
Rook
defends
E6
it with
maybe?
F3.
He wants Rook D5.
D5.
Rook D5.
And the bishop endgame was winning. Now the pawn moves forward to E5. Nihal making progress.
Really
Rook
scared
D7.
for Hikaru.
Rook B7. Rook B7.
Oh, he could have pinned him.
Oh, he blundered the rook.
Oh my gosh! He blunders a rook on E1. It resigns, and Nihal Sarin is right back in this match. Hikaru Nakamura cannot believe it.
What a ridiculous win in that 4v4 endgame. That was as dead as it gets. And Nihal just said, H4, G4, G5. I'm breaking up the pawn structure. I'm promoting my E-pawn, and I'm winning this game. Oh!
Wait. No, he's going to go Rook B3. It's still winning.
But Hikaru's making it to D7!
Oh my gosh, what did he do? What did he just do?
He traded rooks at exactly the wrong moment. Hikaru might have a fortress.
Oh, the King's going to H5. The King is trying to go King F4.
No, Knight H6. He blundered again.
Oh my goodness, Nihal.
That was inexcusable.
I cannot believe it. He's such a good bullet player.
He just had and he's actually the one who has to make the draw by getting rid of the last pawn. Bishop B5, annoying move. And again, Robert, it's starting to seem Bishop C7. Oh my God.
One blunder.
Oh my
look at him.
God, this never happens to Nihal. Attacking the bishop, attacking the knight. Now knight takes F4, gets checkmated.
And rook F4, HG6. How is this surviving?
Oh my God, GF.
Whoa, E6!
Pawn on the 6, right?
What a move!
No. Rook H5, Queen D4, Queen F2.
Oh my gosh, what a move!
H1
he goes
is
Queen
Nihal
E3.
winning.
It's
yes,
over.
He is. Holy oh my God, cheese balls.
Look at those pawns on the 6th rank. It's like Space Invaders up there, and Hikaru Nakamura is going down.
Queen E3, Rook E3, Rook E6. The win is to play F7, and then
Rook B1.
Rook B1 infiltrating to B8.
F7.
There it is.
Rook B1.
Rook B1. What a cold-blooded way to end, and what a brilliant comeback win for Nihal.
Wow, that might have been the move of the match.
Did you like that LED show with the A7 pawn?
Oh!
Look at that show with an exchange sacrifice.
B5!
B5! B5! B5!
He's winning!
Oh, it just wins. It wins on the spot. He can't miss this, and he doesn't. And Hikaru with a big blunder there.
And Hikaru completely overlooked it. You saw his reaction there? He's like, what am I thinking to allow this? And now there's going to be a pawn on C6. He hasn't taken it yet. There he goes. He can play... Can't get E4 and D5 because the D4 pawn is loose.
But the game is so far from over. Nihal's pawn phalanx in the center is decisive. It should yield victory, but Hikaru, for the time being, is going to stabilize and keep his pieces in the center and try to keep White's minor pieces at bay. Most important for Hikaru is to keep this knight firmly entrenched on C7. Do not let this pawn move forward. Knight A6 runs into B5.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Be very, very careful here. C7 not available. The knight and queen covered. D6 is covered by both of those pieces as well. So I feel like Nihal should still be winning, but he's down to 18 seconds, and he's got to find a move.
And Queen H4 was the correct move.
Oh, no!
He allows the queen trade at A4.
Oh, my gosh.
And knight d4 apparently is the best move here. Just going for the mass trade of pieces, and knight e2 check is a fork. Oh my god, that's a devastating intermezzo.
Wait, but he finds knight c3 instead, but what's the difference? There's rook e1.
Rook e1, rook b1.
He missed knight e2!
He blundered his queen! He blundered his queen!
No way!
Hikaru's gonna win this. Or maybe not. It's still
he
a lot
could
of
lose
pawns
this
for
still.
white. Robert, that tells you how winning white's position was. He blundered a queen, and it's still not that clear.
Yeah, you want e5 and d6. That's what you... So it goes c7. He wants d6 next.
A4,
oh my gosh,
d6, and white's in time.
King f7, there's still d6.
Holy
you take the knight, bishop
C8 queen.
And bishop h3, exactly.
Oh, wait a second. Folks, this is not over yet. Absolutely 3-result game. Forget the darned eval bar.
Oh,
he missed
e6! Wait, and I wonder if Hikaru missed that? King e8? Maybe?
He's got perpetual. He's got perpetual check, and Hikaru has to take the mature call and make it.
Oh, wait. Is he going to take the 96 of the queen?
Oh, my God. And then there's like e5 and bishop d5. Are you kidding me?
Wait. Bishop d5 or bishop b7, but bishop b7 is queen g6. Bishop b7 is a blunder.
Make a move.
It's a blunder! Queen g6 to b1! Oh, my gosh, he blundered. Oh. That is a backbreaker.
Hikaru is starting to make inroads, Robert. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, king safety is paramount in bullet, and the king is not safe on f8. Good move, though.
Generally, yeah. Queen e6 coming to a theater near you. He's winning.
It's done.
Oh my gosh. Queen g8, goodbye. All of the pawns are lost. Every single one of them.
Take Queen e6, take on f6 with check, take on g5.
Oh, you resign. Get out of here. That's a 4-point lead.
4-point lead for Hikaru Nakamura. He gave it up.
Oh, what pawn on h6?
Oh, I'm shocked that he didn't play queen d2 there.
He's banking on his passed b pawn, and he wants tactics on the queen side.
No,
doing everything he can, but this is not the way.
Knight takes e4?
f6 d3. No. What was fg? Oh my goodness, this is collapse. Collapse by Nihal. And look at him milking the clock.
Yeah, Hikaru, can win this game in many different ways, but he wants to spend that time pretending like he's thinking.
Exactly.
Queen d8 check would win a rook, but it would lose the game.
I think Hikaru, again, maybe I'm reading too much into this. I think he is doing this deliberately. He's not winning in the fastest way to milk some more time off the clock. He's so confident he can win this in any way, but queen g4 check keeps some chances alive.
Yeah, you can keep the pawn.
Are you, though? No, you're not. Maybe you are.
Knight a6. That's clever. King e3, rook c3 check.
Rook g4. He blundered the g3.
Wait, b6?
Oh, b6? B6?
What's he doing? What's he doing?
King c4. Hikaru gave up a draw.
b7. It's immediately a draw.
And the knight reaches f3 in time.
That is really
insane.
Fortunate.
Is this easy, though?
Oh, he lost it. He moved his knight.
What was knight h2? Just defend it with your king, Nihal.
Oh my gosh.
King g2 traps the knight, literally, and Hikaru now again milking the clock. The guy is merciless.
Nihal has to resign. There he goes, but King h5? Oh, King f4, King f4.
King h4, King h4!
Oh, it's so precise.
What a move! Another retreating crusher by Nihal Sarin. He finally wins a bullet game, and with 9.5 left, Hikaru, well, you gotta be a little bit careful. Anything can happen. It's the SCC, for goodness sakes. Without question, Hikaru's record is 23-2. Forget the 2 matches he lost to Magnus Carlsen. Magnus is in a separate bucket. But of those players who are going to constitute the 24 matches that Hikaru has won, I would single out Ding Liren, who perhaps came the closest. Nihal Sarin, Robert, might be in the top 3. He really gave Hikaru a run for his money. And not a lot of people can say that my match with Hikaru Nakamura really came down to one game. It would have been a 1-point match. Now, Hikaru may very well have won that match as well, as we see him stalling out the remaining 30 seconds. The guy is totally brutal. But Nihal really did come that close.
Yeah, that first bullet game, that was the difference maker in this match. So really a round of applause to Nihal Sarin. I know he's going to be a bit disappointed because that closing the gap was within reach.
Oh, King G4. No, okay, draw.
Yeah, it's a draw. Well, that concludes the match in Hikaru Nakamura's favor. He wins by 4 points. The final count is 14.5, 10.5. And even though a 4-point match is close, and we only had 25 games, that is not a lot when you think of some of these other matches because the games went down to the wire, Danya.